Hello Cancer, this is Kathy from Divine Debut. Welcome to my channel. This is your reading for mid-month of March till end of March. Unfortunately, the readings are a bit late. Today's the 18th when I'm doing your reading. And there is a new moon in Pisces. So you should be making a wish. And your wish may just culminate, yes, in a matter of 6 months, they say. Okay, when it's going to be when the full moon is going to be taking place, the full moon in Virgo, the full moon in Pisces, that would be, because it's a new moon now. So make your wish, you guys. Hopefully in the next 6 months, it will culminate for you. Also, Mercury is in retrograde, and I do have an air sign here. I'm going to pop her back in the deck, just so you know. Let's see if it shows up again. That's an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Someone is speaking their truth. Also, Mercury is going retrograde on the 23rd, so do take care with anything that is in relation to communication, short distance travel, anything that is technology based. Just go over details and again, because there can be communication breakdowns with Mercury when it's retrograde. Let's see now in relation to love and your general life, the second half of March 2018, Cancer. And we've got the Hanged Man in the now position. We've got the Seven of Cups. This is very Piscean energy here. Both these cards speak of Neptune and Pisces. In the distant past, we have the Four of Cups. In the recent past, we have the Four of Wands. Crowning your reading is the Empress. In the near future, we've got the Six of Wands, which is wonderful. In the advice position and how people see you is the Three of Wands. In the environment position is the Two of Pentacles. In your hopes and fears is the Nine of Pentacles. And the outcome card is the Devil card. The card which is called Materialism in the Connolly Tarot. Two more cards, Eight of Wands. And the Temperance card, which is the energy of Sagittarius. So we've got Capricorn and Sagittarius here. At the bottom of the deck, Cancer, is the Ten of Swords. That's the general energy. What's beneath that? The Four of Pentacles. So you've got three fours. A lot of family situations, foundation, home. And Cancer, you are all about the home. There's obviously been something that's happened with you guys. Anything to do with family, parents, family issues. This looks like you are at the end of the road. You've been deceived. Your aura is very small here. You've been put through difficult times, it looks as though. And it is a Swords card. Now we don't have any air sign here which would show who has done this. But as I said, the energies that we've got, the main signs are Capricorn, Sagittarius here, and the Empress for me, which is your crowning card, can be Taurus, Libra, or Aries. Okay, for the Empress. Now, why did I mention Taurus? Is because Taurus and Libra for me, usually we've got the little sign of Venus right here, and Venus is the ruler of Taurus and Libra. And the Empress many times is, they say that she could be Aries. So this is your crowning card. Let's begin. We've got the Hanged Man here, which is you're trying to stay in this position. You're trying to find the information through sacrifice, some sort of sacrifice, or through just stagnation, through hanging in the mixed here. Looks as though this is difficult energy for you. It's a very uncomfortable position to be in. And I feel as though there is a sense of illusion here. Your challenge card is the Seven of Cups. So there is an illusion here. You are trying to be enlightened, though, by the universe here. You are looking for information, but you've got this Neptunian energy. Now, some of you may even be dealing with a Piscean person, because these two cards do speak of Neptune, and Neptune is the ruler of Pisces. So this is very clouded judgment here. So you are taking time out, trying to look at the situation and see where you're heading and which is the right choice. That is what your challenge is here. So you may have choices, but you don't know which is the right one. Okay, so in the distant past, we've got the Four of Cups here. The Four of Cups is usually a card where there is an offer coming in, but it's not either noticed or this person is too bored to even look up. Okay, over here we've got the Three of Cups. They're sitting there so beautifully here. It's like a celebration. But it seems as though this wasn't enough. The fourth cup is coming in. It is divinely guided by this angel. So in the distant past, there has been some sort of offer. Some sort of offer for a celebration, a getting together, a party, a wedding, an engagement, whatever it is. Because the Four of Wands is usually a situation of a celebration, whatever that means for you. Here in the Connolly Tarot, we've got two people picking the grapes, taking the wine from the grapes. So that grapes would be September, okay, in the Northern Hemisphere. Or wherever you are, when the grapes are ready for the picking, when they are ripe. Okay, so this could be, it could even be plans for that time of year that I just said, for a celebration. Maybe there is a preparation time here, but there is a general sense of being stabbed in the back, or either that, or maybe you're closing the door on someone that put you through such a hard time, and you do have choices. It's just hard to open that door. It feels as though your door is very heavy, dear Cancer, very heavy. Could it be family? Could it be deception through family? And there is, because if we look here at the Four, and there you are. There you are. You were underneath the Four of Pentacles. With this Four of Pentacles, this guy is juggling those two pentacles up in the air, so things are still up in the air. You have made some sort of offer here, but things are still up in the air. You're still here. It can't get any worse, whatever this means for you. Dissatisfaction, an intellectual deception, some lies, something that you can't believe has happened. Whatever the case, it is a 10 which can break down to a 1. So the Ace of Swords is, yes, an aha moment. It's like the light bulb going on. So you're receiving information to be able to move forward. Beneath that is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, which is the card of Jupiter. It is a completion. It's a 10. It's another 10. So whatever Jupiter is digging up in your life, in the sign of Scorpio, which brings death and transformation and rebirth, whatever it is. It's in the 8th house of Scorpio, which is other people's money, you know, our partner's finances, wills, loans, deeds, death and rebirth. Whatever that means for you, there is a change coming in. So I feel as though this is your partner here. This is what's on your mind. This is your crowning thought. So we've got the Empress here. Could this be a literal partner who is pregnant? Could it be could it be the plans of a wedding, that the plans have been made but your partner is already gestating? Or could it be that you just view this person, this woman, if it is a woman, it could be a man, someone who you value very strongly, someone who is very loving and nurturing to you, someone who is very abundant, very giving? Could it be that there is some sort of challenge here? Now, it could be time. It could be that the pregnancy is here before the actual ceremony, the wedding ceremony. What could this be? This could also be a mother figure in your life. Could this person, your partner, already have a child from a previous relationship? Many stories here. In the near future, you've got the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is usually a number of balance. It is being congratulated, being, you know, being in a place where you've done the right thing and people are just, you know, giving you all these accolades for a job well done, congratulating you. Now, I'm not reading reversals, so usually this can be a card of ego as well if it was in the reverse. And it could mean that you've got a lot of competition, but I feel as though this is not a negative card, but we shall see. Now, we've got the supermoon in the background, the blood moon here, and we've got 2 full moons in the month of March. So on the 31st is another full moon. Okay, 2 consecutive full moons in the same month. We've had that in January and again in March. So it's been funny, you know, with the eclipses and the 2 full moons in 2 months. You know, this could be the time that this card could be talking about the 31st of March on or around that full moon. Now, in the advice position and how people see you is the Three of Wands. Threes are usually a card of celebration and expansion. If this is business, yes, there has been some difficult energy. I feel as though you've gotten to the worst stage that you can be at. There's been some sort of deception. But in the recent past, we've got a celebratory card. Now, we've got 3 fours, as I said. 3 fours are 12. 12 is a 1 and a 2 equal 3, which is expansion and growth. The Empress is also a 3. We've got another 3 here. So whatever seeds you have planted, whatever ships you have set out to sea, you are waiting on the return. Now, in the environment position, you've got the 2 of Pentacles. Again, someone is, you know, doing a juggling act. Things are trying to be figured out. There may be some sort of decision that you're trying to make, or you are still, you know, keeping things up in the air. It's as though you're not grounded and there hasn't been a decision that's been made. I still feel as though there's some sort of stagnation still here because a decision needs to be made here. And we do have juggling 2 pentacles. Could you be juggling between 2 different partners? If this is a partnership in business, could you have 2 different partners? Could there be 3 people in the business? I will be taking more cards. In romance, could it be that there's 2 people that you are interested in? And I have named the signs. I will take more cards further down the track. We've got the 9 of Pentacles in the hopes and fears. This is a card of being an individual, being financially stable. But it looks as though those pentacles are up in the sky. They're up in the, in the clouds. It's as though she's dreaming and hoping for these pentacles, hoping to be financially successful. But things are up in the air. Those pentacles are up in the air still. So I still get a sense of stagnation here, because she's just sitting down on her butt doing nothing. So in the outcome, we've got the materialism, which can be speaking about anything to do with materialism. The word speaks for itself. Too much work, giving too much quality, too much of importance to things, to material things, and not looking at more important things, things that would make you emotionally happy. Now, the Devil card is something that can be quite difficult. It's difficult energy to get through. It's as though you're going around and around in circles in your heart. It's hard for you to break these chains. This could mean being overworked and underpaid. This could mean overindulging in substances, whatever that means for you. Too much food, too much alcohol, too much partying, too much sex, anything like that. Now we've got the 8 of Wands. Now the Devil card can also be an energy of restrictions, limitations, not being able to move freely. Now here we've got the 8 of Wands, which is a fiery and passionate energy. It can speak of flight travel. It can speak of, passionate messages coming and going through social media. It can speak of flight travel, general movement, fast movement. Now these wands are just, falling from the air. It's as though it is unexpected here. As you can see, he's looking out the window, and just the wands are just going left, right, and center. There is no what's the word I'm looking for? It's like chaos. That's what I wanted to say. There is no order. No order here. But with the Temperance card here, and the Temperance card and it is the card of Sagittarius, it can speak of healing, finding your balance, your footing. This is the divine, your angels, your spirit guides. It can speak of Sagittarian energy, which Sagittarius is the 9th house. Now, higher education, spirituality, foreign places, foreign people, people at a distance. And with the travel card here, you may be dealing with someone who is at a distance. Now, maybe you're having trouble being able to travel. You are feeling chained and bound. Could it be by business? Someone is at a distance and you cannot move to go and visit. Let's look at the 2 of Pentacles, which is in the environment position. Now we do have a few wands here. So could you be dealing with a Sagittarian person? It can be their sun, moon, or rising sign. 2 of Pentacles, please. And we've got the Strength card, which speaks of patience, wisdom, trust, and, trying to tame that wild beast here. So it takes a lot of strength to do that, but you do have the strength. You're going to have to be strong as well to make some sort of a decision. Now, this is the card of Leo, so I'm going to have to mention the sign of Leo as well because of the wands. Let me look at the 6 of Wands in the near future, and this is the card. And we've got the 2 of Swords again, not having the information but needing to make a decision here. Now, we don't see blindfolded people here, so it looks as though the information may be coming in in the near future, and I would say that it is good information. If you're needing to make a decision, you're going to make the right decision, okay, because this person is not conflicted. Now, with this card, I would say that you are probably getting advice from someone, and I do feel as though there's support here. Someone is there for you, helping you make your decision, which is going to be the correct decision to make. Let me look at the Hanged Man and the Seven of Cups. I'm going to take one card for the Hanged Man, the Seven of Cups, and one for the Empress. Oops, there are the two cards. Okay, so the first card is the Queen of Wands. And I did say it could be Sagittarian energy, or it can be Leo energy here. So this Queen of Wands is a fire sign. And it could be someone else that is in your life. But look, the Wheel of Fortune is the card of Jupiter. So Jupiter rules Sagittarius. Now the Wheel of Fortune is a number 10. Now Jupiter is bringing abundance, expansion, and growth. There is the winds of change are here. The Jupiter card can also, because it does speak of Sagittarius, speak of travel. So I feel as though this Queen of Wands is the same as the Empress. So could it be an Aries for some of you? You know, this is a general reading, so I'm just mentioning the signs. Take what resonates with you. Let me see the Four of Wands here. And the Ten of Swords. Four of Wands. We've got the Ten of Cups here. So very, very strong energy. Another 10 of Cups. There's the supermoon again. And we've got the couple with a little girl, little child. Could this be a family situation? This is 10 of Cups, being emotionally fulfilled. A lot of happiness here. And the 10 of Swords, we've got the Hierophant. So this is the card of Taurus. This is a committed partnership, relationship. This is also dogmatic energy. Like, in a way, it's like the materialism card. Like having to do things by the book. Being restricted in a way. You have got to do things the right way. The religious way. This is a very spiritual energy as well. So could this say that your faith is helping you move past the Ten of Swords, whatever the Ten of Swords means for you? I'm going to take one card on the Strength card with a one card on the Devil card there, and then I will take Sibila's Cancer. And we've got the Four of Swords, so a period of waiting now for another 4. So there's going to be a sense of being conflicted in a way, taking time out, hoping to be able to make a decision. This could be you moving away, going on a holiday as well, taking time out. Now the swords are they're all about our perception. 4s speak of home. Could there be 4 people in your situation here? 4 different ideas, 4 different perceptions that are holding you back, that you feel you are stagnated from, like you can't move forward. Let me look at the Strength with the Two of Pentacles. We've got the Casa, which is the home, stability. We've got the Gran Signore, which is someone who is a royal person. This can be a Taurian individual, or this can be someone who is very noble, someone who is very abundant, financially stable. He can be quite egotistical as well, on his high horse, as we say. And we've got the mensajero. So the mensajero could be legal documents. This could be a message coming from afar. I'm going to take one more. So you are, for those of you that are in business, you are trying to be very strong and make some sort of a decision. Things are still up in the air, and this is going to affect you greatly, your finances. And this is wonderful. We've got the safe. This is the security. This is like the Ace of Pentacles. Now, this could be also a very financially abundant marriage, a union, something beginning, something very grounding. This could also be a child. Okay, whatever message is coming in is absolutely glorious. It's beautiful. It really is. This could be the purchasing a new house. This could be starting your own business. So we go from the Two of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles and security. Let me look at the Temperance card with the Devil card. Oops, dropped one card. And oh my God, look at that. There is the Prigione again, the card of Capricorn. Now, do know that Saturn is in Capricorn. So if you're standing in your integrity, everything will be fine. You've got to do the right things by Saturn before you can get the payback, before you can reap the rewards. So someone is literally feeling chained and bound here. We have the Pensiero, which is the Hermit. It's like the Hermit. This can be a solicitor. This can be a very spiritual energy as well, going within to be enlightened, looking for answers, for details. And it's one step before the 10. And then we've got the Allegrezza al Cuore, which is happiness of the heart. Okay, this is beautiful energy here. Being very happy, very merry. So if you are going through legal matters, whatever decision you are making, you will be celebrating it. You will find your balance. And this is divinely guided. You've got the Temperance card there. You will be healed, whatever you felt bound by. Let me look at the Six of Wands in the near future. We've got the Sospiri, which is like the Three of Wands, hoping and wishing and sighing for something to come in. The Ammalato, which is low morale. Now, this can be someone who is literally sick or psychologically just feeling down. And then we've got the Mercante, the merchant. This is the contractor, the businessman, putting in a lot of thought. He can be dealing with people who are overseas. He deals with import-export. He's the businessman. So this can be someone who is sick of waiting for something, and they're being very, very careful, but they're putting in a lot of thought here. And I feel as though the merchant is a very positive card, I do, because it's like, it's new contracts. It's very positive with anything to do with business, but with contracts it can even speak about a personal situation. Let me look at the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. And we've got the Vedovo, which is the widower. This is someone who is stuck in their past. We've got the Constanza, which is something unchanging, something constant. And then we've got the Viaggio, which is like the Sagittarian energy, movement or someone visiting, your knight in shining armor coming in. So whatever you've been mulling over in the past, something that you were having a hard time with, it did take a while for it to happen. The Constanza card can speak of Europe for me. And then we've got the Sagittarian energy right on top of the Jupiter card. So there is movement, travel, a visitor. This is an offer coming in, your knight. The knights bring in change. They're all about action. So there is going to be a change here. Now, I would like to take a romance angel and see what this says, dear Cancer. if you are dealing with a Queen of Wands, right, if this is not the same person as the Empress, then the Empress can be a mum, okay, a mother figure. For Cancer, Spirit guides and angels for Cancer. The second part of March 2018. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, so whatever that means for you, dear Cancer, forgiving, it says. Okay, healing family issues, whatever you are going through, it does say that you will heal. Dear Cancer, thank you so much for being here. I will be back in April for more readings for you. Do keep well. And I wish you all the best, okay? Stay blessed. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.